Now, don't quote me on this, but there should be a boss fight down here. If we keep going down one of these, or down one of those passage tower things. Here we go. And we got our second boss fight. My least favorite boss thus far, the Manticore. I don't really have anything against the Manticore as a boss. He's not particularly hard. Especially with this ghost power. I can just sit here and pelt him. And I have mind-ups. So I can just use those to help. Again, not a particularly difficult boss. He just really pisses me off. It's more of a long-standing grudge as a result of my earlier playthrough. So I'm going to be very happy to kill this thing to death. If I can. It's going to be close. If I were so inclined, yeah, you can just stand there and hit him over and over again until the end of time. Because all of his attacks are horizontal, including the stab that he does with his tail there. And we encounter our first Munchkin, or in the official sense, the Flea Man. I've always called them the Munchkins, because, I don't know, they're small. They represent the Lollipop Guild. I don't know. As an interesting side note, if we do ever go back into the Manticore area, it'll now be populated by a red dragon, which is sort of like those little dudes, or which is, like the white dragon that was on the chain that we encountered earlier, except it's red. That's literally all there is to it. And we come to the study. I wonder what they do here. We'll check over here. Ah, we start encountering Durgas. Oh, I know where we are. I think this is where I get the whip sword? Let's check on those gym clothes. Oh, they're actually better. There you go. I think there's a weapon down here. Fairly sure I get the whip sword around here, but don't quote me on that. One more big ghost down. And we start encountering student witches, or as my friends call them, the cat people. And here we have the bastard sword. Not the whip sword, but I'm not complaining. Considerable attack boost, as you can see. And that's what it looks like. It's just like the sword, only longer. And it does a whole boatload more damage. Which is good, because... oh, we can't go up there until we have the double jump. But there's a boss fight around here pretty quick anyway, so no worries. Excuse me. Durga's ability, if we do end up getting it, is the ability to throw katanas at people. It sucks. I don't like it. It's just like the winged skeleton, which we just encountered there. It's just like its spear throw ability. So I'm not terribly worried about getting it. Another giant ghost. If we can get its ability, I would be happy, but I'm not going to grind it. It's a protective barrier that it puts up. Negates most attacks for a short period of time. And we get the Evil Butcher ability, which is to throw sharpened butcher knives. It's your standard hurl something directly in front of you attack. I don't like them, so I'm not going to worry about it. Level up. Awesome. Okay. Now over here is somewhere we can get if we have double jump. Actually, now that I think about it, I've never been up there before. I think. So once we get double jump, we'll take a look at that. This may or... I swear you get the whip sword down here somewhere. I'm just not really sure where. As you can see, I'm cursed. It drains my mana until I have none. But that's okay, because I'm going to be stabbing all these people anyway. Okay, now let's see here. Here we encounter the cat, that. I'm not even going to pretend like I can pronounce that. They're in Final Fantasy. So, play that, and someone will mention it, I'm sure. One of your friends will be like, hey, that's a Cato blah 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 blah. Stairs to nowhere. Strange, but, you know, it's Castlevania. $100. Okay, let's keep going down the rabbit hole.